the stone pavement that would heat up and then the air gets hot there too. So I was just checking until midday. So maybe I'm totally wrong on that. Yeah, I'm thinking about buying a lot of different lampshades and actually put on the flower leaves onto them and then leave them at the house once I am leaving. So it's not that I'm producing for some invisible customer or for some potential museum. Yeah, I would love to find a gallery that would sell stuff. Like I could make like 4 of these lampshades and then get like 1,000 Swiss francs for each. You know, it's art. I saw a picture, just a small one like this, and it was 500 Swiss francs. So, you know, it was like, yeah, if you do a piece like that in art therapy, you would go like giving it away as a gift. But now that it is art, yeah. So yeah, and then this unique idea about the lampshade being made of flower leaves, I can sure get 1,000 Swiss francs for that. But it's as usual, I don't want to do the selling. I don't want to get emails every day about, I want to buy this, and then I have to ship it somewhere. You know, like I want to have a gallery, so I want to be free of all these money issues. So I need to do art. I cannot be on Etsy and just selling my stuff like that, because also it's not meant to be design. It's something you should not do in masses. You know, every piece should still be unique. Oops. Like every piece. So when you do look at products on Etsy, you can tell people are like doing mass production that looks like handmade. But it's mass production, it's like, you know, if you regard the details, very important, then that's art. Every detail matters. But like in design, you have one prototype and the others you just don't care about anymore. The prototype will end up in your like shop window or even in a museum someday. There is design museums all around the world. There is one in Zurich. So you could end up here or there. So it really depends on what you call yourself. If you're just a no-name Etsy seller, then of course, yeah, that's just handcraft. And so much stuff has just been stolen by artists. Like, I love the toilet and the bottle dryer, just ready-mades by Marcel Duchamp. But also, by that he destroyed art. You know, putting a men's toilet into a gallery for selling, like, then it doesn't cost you the normal price, then it would also have a art price. And now this one is, you cannot pay it. It's not around anymore, I guess. It's not for sale. Yeah, so art not being shown, just like making time in a warehouse. Like that, he destroyed art, because now you can always sell pictures back and forth, and these cells, like if someone buys it, it says he's paying like $1 million, but actually he gets that $1 million. It's like when you buy a piece of art, you get paid for something else, not the art. So that's why it doesn't matter how that piece of art looks like. According to Miles Mattis, that's the whole mechanism behind those like expensive Rothko pictures. I mean, there it's like there is a few of them. It doesn't really jump the eye that it's just maybe being to pay some leader of a country to actually get into war. Yeah. He makes an example right there that I have forgotten already. And he was never mean, you know, he wasn't planning to be such and such. He was just the way he was, like eagerly wanting to eat, or cleaning himself, or watching out the territory, sniffing. Yeah. And he was so peaceful to watch. I watched him sometimes for 5 minutes, just, you know, he was more interesting than any late night show. And also it was nice to hold him, this furry hump was, you know, and he was also the same like me, like because I touched him quite a bit. He needed to be cleaning himself quite a bit, so by that I always saw him clean, which I like as well. So you hear there is a bit of people on their ways up. Yeah. I'm like maybe a fourth of the way, you know, we aren't too high up yet. Looking down right here. Yeah. I've made this road before, so I know I'm in the lower region somewhere. Wow, cold. like icy. Yeah. Minchia. It's like ice water. You cannot stay in there like long. Take a dip. So we aren't on the mountain top. This is just like 1/4 I learned into the way. It's 21 kilometers, and right a few meters ago I saw a pillar that was indicating the valley village would be 3 kilometers away. Oh, so we've just done 3 kilometers by now. And not more. Well, so now my legs are nice and cold and wet and dirty as well. Oi, oi, oi. Fuck. Ooh. Nice. Real nice, cold. Oh. But it says no drinking water. So the sky looks like a chemtrail a lot. You know, all those stripes and that mishmash. These white areas, the broad stripes. That's just the distributed chemtrails. So, there you go. This is the mountain with a lot of landslides. People are sort of trying to avoid, like they built dam after dam. It really is what they do. Yeah. Instead of relocating, they build a dam. So they took the trees right here. What for? I really don't know. When I go say or on alarm, I really mean it. Yeah. So we are on 950 meters above sea level.